Uh, Welcome again to my channel. Good evening. Welcome back to my channel. So this evening, I'll be giving a second update on goal recovery from memory sticks. And in this process now, I will be separating the foils in solution from the actual sticks that were trimmed. So in this um, filter paper here, you have the foils, gold foils. That's what it looks like um, after they are collected from the, yeah, when they are trimmed, that's what it looks like. So after it goes through the acid process, these gold files come off in the solution as flakes, and I gather them um, in the filter paper. Now I can go straight ahead and melt these gold files into a little bead or button, but I am going to further refine this through a process of aquaregia. So when I'm through collecting all the files, I am going to run it through another acid process, which is aquaregia, which is 2 parts hydrochloric acid, 1 part nitric acid, and that will dissolve all of this into liquid. And then I will cement that out using SMB, sodium metabisulfate, and it will come out as gold sludge or gold powder. And then I'll collect that and then I will melt that. And then that should take care of most of the impurities or a significant amount of the impurities, which in turn will increase the carotene. So I'm aiming for 24 carats gold. At the present moment, this is not 24 because this is dirty. Has a lot of um, impurities in it, but aquaregia will get rid of a lot of the impurities, and this can be further washed down with boiling water and separate some more of the impurities. But after I'm through collecting all the files, because I still have this batch untouched, as you can see, I'm gonna strain and filter this. This is my next thing, so I'm gonna, and this is what it looks like when you have gone through that separating process. So these are the boards. These come from flat screen TV. These boards, you see, little to no trace of gold on them, and I think, and these are some of the sound cards or video cards, little to no gold on them. Uh, yeah, and see, clear of all gold. So at the beginning, they look like this. Some of these boards, and I just trim them down and I separate, trim them down, and then put them into solution. So far, this is the result of another batch that I was working on. Now I'm gonna get to this big boy over here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to just remove this paper, add in a new one, and then start the process all over again. Going, I'm gonna catch this right here in that container that has some more. And then oh, look at that. Some of my gold spill over. inside the funnel. All right, so I want to spray that down with some water. All right, so I want to be very careful with this one. I don't want to make a mess. I don't have my camera stand set up, so I'm gonna take my time and just pour in solution like so. Thank you for viewing. Please leave a like, please leave a comment, please subscribe to my channel as we grow the channel. So the gravity is pulling down the solution. Is good. And as I said, guys, I'm targeting at least a gram of pure gold from 340 grams of ram sticks, gold fingers, and they're trimmed. Now it's very light. The flakes, the gold files are very light, so I need a lot of them to come up to 1 gram. But I am hopeful nonetheless. And yeah, so let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes. All right, so this went down pretty quickly, and so far no sign of gold flakes, but that's okay because we know that they're in there in the bottom. So I'm just gonna give this a little shake, a little stir. All right, let's go again. All right, now we're seeing signs of some gold gold flakes on the top. Want to just lift this up, let the gravity pull. Yes. So if you're new to my channel, this is where I do my backyard gold mining from e-waste. Yeah, so I mine gold from electronic waste, circuit boards, discarded, old, obsolete appliances, and I try to get some value out of them. And in this case, I am mining precious metal in the form of gold. I have one silver. Did I make a video? I have recovered silver before. I'm gonna do a video on that too. But for now, I am focusing on the recovery of gold. Alright, so soon I'm gonna have to pour off some of this solution on the bottom. That's okay. So we're starting to see something in the filter paper. Praise God. I think I should get that other ready. Yeah, let me get that ready. this other container of solution. Get that ready. So I can just pour off the excess solution. There we go. See, we start seeing nice gold color at the bottom there. I'm just gonna pour out some of the solution inside here to make space. And this solution is reusable, so just give it another shake. And here we go. There we go. We still have a long way to go. So a lot of gold at the bottom. So please, you can share your comments, your thoughts. If you have any questions that I might be able to answer, please give a thumbs up, a like, and if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Share, tell somebody else about it. Yeah, it's coming down, it's coming down, it's coming down. Let's lift this up and give it some more gravity. Pull. All in the sciences. uh, all in the sciences. So the gravity is pulling. The higher I lift it, the more pull to get the solution through the filter paper. And of course, some of these flakes, gold flakes, are very fine. It makes it difficult after a while for it to go through. Yeah, so this solution is, as I said earlier, is AP solution, which is acid peroxide, and it is reusable. So when I have other materials like circuit boards or memory cards or others like these, I can always reuse this solution. So I just need to store it in a safe place, and it is useful. To go again, so you recycle that. I see the challenge to this process as we go in further in is when you have to spray the boards um, to get off the gold flakes. It can be a little bit of a challenge. Takes a little patience, and some of these boards um, are not completely done. Most of them are, but for the ones that still have gold attached to them, we just put them back into solution, give them some more days, give them some more time. Alright, so let's pour in some more and see what's happening. We can get some from the bottom to come up. the gold right there, like this. I have to spray this, to get it off into filter paper. Alright, so I wanted to show you guys that the update. I'm seeing pretty much there we have all of that gold foil right there to come off. I'm going to need another container to store um, yeah, let me get this out of the way. Gonna get another container. So catch that there. Transfer some of my solution into this flask. Alright, put this back. Check him. See? Has some gold up there. Gonna spray those off onto the filter paper, like so. Ensure that they are all in the filter paper, and then you put them over on the dispatch. I'm still gonna go through these because some of them still has some gold on them. So I'm gonna process these again, as in go through them, rinse through them. But yeah, spray this down. Alright, so seeing that I'm gonna go through those again, I'm just gonna throw over some of these right over. Ooh, careful. Careful now. You don't want to mess up all of that hard work that you have put in. So you take your time. Spray. Can you move over? Like these big guys. Move them over. I'm gonna come up to them, as I said. Uh, how much I can recover for the rest of the year? Well, that depends on the flow of materials that I have access to. Um, so I probably, I don't know, I have a lot of materials, as you can see, laying around, and they come with different grades and different amounts of gold. So I'm open to, by the end of the year, to have uh, at least 2 ounces of gold. For your question, sir. Thank you for asking. Thank you for joining. So, and then, so, oh, just grade those. So this is what it looks like. It's coming together. Started out dark, but here we have an idea of what's inside that. Spray it down. Get out some more of those. As I said, don't watch those that are going over with some gold flakes on them. I'm gonna go back through that. All of that, rinse them off and spray them off. All right, so let's try and get some more. I think I need to add something to this. Let's need some water. So let me get some water. Get some water in this. That's like oh, probably about 4,000. How much? How much did I see? It's like probably about 4,000 US dollars. So let's go. Let's go. Let's see if we can get some more of this out. Yeah. Yes. So um, 1 ounce of gold is probably 2,000 something US dollars. So probably about close to 5,000 US dollars for 2 ounces. Let's give this some more gravity. Interesting hobby. So and then and so the measuring is might be a little bit off because I know that there are some IC chips that carry a lot of gold on them. Some not so much. I've not yet processed some of those IC chips to know the yield from it. But I plan to do some of that in the near future. Yeah, and then gold prices is on the up, on the rise. So who knows? By the end of the year, it might go up again. But for now, I know that 1 ounce of gold is 2,000 odd US dollars. That's for 24 karat gold. All right, thank you for asking. Are you interested in this type of hobby? gold recovery, precious metal recovery. For persons who have the time, who have the mind, have the space, and the wherewithal, I think this is a viable option for persons. Yeah. Okay, so far I have seven 7 point odd grams of silver from my first silver attempt. So I know that definitely the silver is far more weighty and easier to get that amount of weight. No, I thank you for asking. So I go after the precious, the noble metals, as they would call them, primarily gold, silver. I have not tried the platinum metals um, as yet. Don't know if I'm gonna go there. But I also do like the easy stuff, the low hanging fruits, which is the copper and the aluminum, the brass. Some of those come on these circuit boards as well. So I also do those. All right, there we go, guys. It is coming down. You can see the flakes all over the filter paper. Let's give this a few sprays. So I think, yeah, man. So we do the other easy metals to identify, which is the copper and the aluminum, the brass, the stainless steel and stuff. But of course, gold is where the money is at. Okay, so I'm gonna do another pour out. See, see how much. Look at that. At the last moment, I have a little spill because I have on the gloves. Okay, let's go. All right, so my setup is being. I did not turn on my lights, so I'm gonna get to my lighting. I'm outside. Um, it's good to do this in a well ventilated area when you're working with acid, safety, precaution. And I'm not wearing my mask right now. It affects my speech, but this is it's okay whilst I'm in a well ventilated area. It is acid peroxide 3%, so it's okay. There's no visible fume coming. I'm not smelling anything. All right, so but I do have my mask and I wear my mask from time to time. This has been sitting from Sunday in solution. Okay, so all right, some of these are gonna go back in solution. Some of them are clear. So, so that's the second update on the gold files video. Please stay tuned for my other videos, further updates. As we can see, yes, it's really getting dark, but that's what it looks like right now. So I'm gonna cut the video right here, set up my light and finish off, and give you another update. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for your comments. In the scriptures, yeah, have to be in the word. I like that. So thank you. I'll give you an update. Stay tuned for that update, and God bless for now. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Those I'm gonna go through, and this still have a lot of gold files inside to come out. Okay, so I'm gonna get to that. But thank you for watching. Catch you in the next video. God bless.